Hello, my beautiful people. Hope that you're out there. Hi, everybody. Let me just get plugged in. So I'm getting ready for Snow's baby shower right now and like pulling out my makeup and doing some stuff. It's been probably 2.5 weeks, possibly closer to 3 weeks since I've done anything with my face. So like I painted my nails today. I did some stuff. I have like horrible grow out. Like it's ridiculous. I have not been able to go see Christine for some time. And I don't know if you can see the little indentation there, but yeah, haven't had my nails done in a while. So I'm trying to just make it look good. All right. I have had several people ask me what I use on my face and what I do or whatever. I am not some makeup guru. I'm not. If you think that I'm anywhere near Bailey Sarian, not that person. I like to do kind of like a chill look, but I thought that I could do it. I could put my makeup on for all this while I put my makeup on, get ready for Snow's baby shower, and also have a little bit of a rant and a talk with you guys. I am experiencing, most of you guys know that I am, for the most part, out as a witch. I'm out in regards to sexuality. I'm out in regards to, hi, Irish, how you doing? Hi, Mary Jane. Hey, what you doing? I'm putting on makeup, Blue Knight. I'm putting on makeup. I'm putting on makeup and I'm having a little rant. A little rant. So you know that I'm out. I'm out with, not only being bi, I'm super out with being a witch on my private Facebook platform, which honestly and truly, if I want to say no offense to Facebook, but the truth is offense to Facebook because I'm like over it. I have been plugged into Facebook well over 13 years. I think it's been close to it's been a while. It's been a while. So one of my things that I used to do and also that I still currently do is I manage people's social media and do postings for them when they can't do it. So I do that for a couple of different companies. It's a side hustle that I have. And then also I have friends that hi everybody. I have friends that also just need a little help. They have businesses and so they sometimes need a little help doing that type of thing. So I'll take photos for them or I'll edit photos for them. And then I will put them up on their social media if they choose for me to do so, or I just send them all of the content and then they do it for themselves. So if you're ever wondering why I'm lacking in my own and why I prefer a live is because I do this and have been doing this for lots of people for a very long time. And I've gotten to a point where I'm just tired. I'm just tired. So on my private profile for free, sometimes for free, I do it for free. Sometimes I do it, under a thing. But yeah, back in Texas, I would do it like $50 a month or something like that, depending on how many they wanted and all this other stuff. And I've done a couple of lives and some other things just to bring some, people and all that other stuff. Yeah, I've done that. So anyhow, so Facebook, I'm just like over. Just over it. Never really liked the Twitter, was never really like, I think I am still somewhere as a youth pastor. That's how long it's been since I was on Twitter. Like, rah, the burnout is real, Draven. It is real. Absolutely real. Not a Twitter fan. Like, you too, Alondra? Yeah, not a Twitter fan. I don't care for it. I just don't like the way the information is put out and how do you connect with people. I just don't like it. Anyhow, I like Instagram, although I don't understand all of the features of Instagram because it's changed so much. But with all this stuff that's been happening on Facebook, I would just prefer really not to be on it. So I will be, kind of letting things go quickly after the February 6th, totally like quickly. Also, the reason for this video is I thought that it might be good, being towards the end of my Ravenflower channel history that since I'm almost done with all this other stuff, I thought that y'all deserved a Raven rants. So I would like to rant just a little bit. I've got an issue. I've got an issue. Not only am I chair and bed bound, which is not a whole lot of fun. I go to the orthopedic surgeon tomorrow so I can find out what my next steps are. Literally, what are my next steps? For those of you that don't know, I digress. Sorry, allergies are kicking in with me hard today. I have torn a tendon inside my hip socket and have torn some muscles in my thigh. So I have been on bed rest for 2 weeks at this point and had a week of just mayhem trying to get in and out of the hospital and all this other stuff. Before all of this was diagnosed, I had x-ray, CAT scan, and an MRI. And then tomorrow I go see the orthopedic surgeon to find out what's really going on. I don't think I need to have surgery, but it is a pain in the butt. This whole situation is a pain in the butt. And I feel really, really foolish because it was a beautiful, snowy, gorgeous day, right? Beautiful, snowy, gorgeous day. This is the Thursday before New Year's, and holy Moses, holy Moses. Raven rant. The good old days, right? Yes. The good old days of the Raven rants. Let me take a quick little sippity poo. Take a tasty wine. All right. So I've been on here for a while. I get it. I've been around doing some stuff. I get it. So on my private profile, I have added, some people. I went through this phase in Texas where I was just like getting rid of damn near everybody on my private profile and adding pretty much anybody who wanted me on the Ravenflower profile for Facebook. Now, I'd slashed so many different people from my private that then when I moved here to Washington State, those people started intermingling. So like I have a shit ton of witchy friends that are like here in my actual day-to-day life, which is amazing. I didn't have that really in Texas. I had my few peoples that I love that are still part of my tribe, love them to death, still have them, but on the day-to-day, like I have people I work with, people like next door neighbors, like people, I mean, throw a stone, they're here everywhere. So I have let my private profile intermingle with the witchy one. So if you need to get a hold of me, you can always message me on the private profile if you really have to, like if you really need me. Otherwise, I have my Instagram. I'll keep that up. So I had added in my grandmother. My grandmother is an adopted grandmother. They at one point were my foster parents when I was very young. My mother was, I think, 15 or so when she was in the system, and I was a little baby with her in that system. And there were quite a few people that would come along and want to take her only to really get me because I was cute as hell. I was so cute when I was so, like, imagine these cheeks, but a little smaller package. I was adorable. I was adorable. So people wanted to adopt the baby and leave the teenager to the side, which is just not cool. But we had this one family that decided to take my mom and allow her to be a mom and keep me and raise a teen parent and also help with me. So this is the family in which I am referring. This is kind of the last bit of family that I really truly am not officially, like, I haven't had the talk with them. How about that? Haven't had the talk. I've had the talk with my sister. I've had the talk with a couple of different aunts. I've had, hey, hi. Hello, I see you. How are you doing, Wes? I've had the talk with quite a few people. Like it started with my kids, actually it started with my husband, then it started with my kids, and then, kind of, spread out there. And I just really didn't feel completely comfortable talking about it while I was in Texas for reasons that I'm sure that you understand, that kind of stuff. I got to change this color on this thing because this is going to drive me crazy. It's too blue. Okay, that's better. It's a little better. A little better. Okay, putting that over here so you guys can see me. Yeah, I got this big like nose situation here and it's kind of like come out and I got some other stuff that has happened. It's like, oh, bed rest. Anyhow, so I have them on my private Facebook profile and I love my grams so much. However, my grams right now, Raven Rants is like absolutely she's trolling me. she's trolling me and she's been trolling me for some time. I have come out publicly on my Facebook. Absolutely, absolutely come out. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Jasmine has a question. All right. Hey Raven, how do you feel your big move affected your path practice? I find when people make big moves in the gym. Oh, yes. Okay, Jasmine, I will definitely get to you on that. It totally changed my life. It changed my life, my energy, all that other stuff. Totally changed it. However, let me finish this part. So my grandmother is like, I had reposted something in regards to movie phone and being a kid in the 80s and also other stuff. My husband thinks I'm making too much of this, but I know from where this comes from, and he doesn't. And so, yes, I know. So I know the things. So as I keep saying this, let me put on my what is this? My poreless, I think it's Tarte primer. I'm going to put some of that on because that helps. Fills in the cracks, man. That's what it does. Take a little bit of this and I fill in the cracks. So I have been chatting with them and loving on them and doing all the things, and they are lovely, and it is so awesome around the time of my birthday and around the time of, you know, real moments, like big moments that I don't really have a whole lot of family to really chime in on. I have my sister and I have my aunts. You know, I do have one aunt that's somewhat local. She's down in Portland. Love her to death. Her name is Aunt Dawn. Love her. Love her. We're actually pretty close in age, believe it or not. She is the last of my grandmother's kids, and my mother had me way too early. So while my mother was pregnant, my grandmother was also pregnant with my uncle. My uncle and I are only like less than 6 months apart from each other. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Okay, so there's that. So I just don't have a whole lot of people. So this was an adopted family, as I had said. I'm getting my little wipe out so that I can clear off my tinted moisturizer. I use the Maracuda, whatever thingy, this thing. This is what I use. It has hydration triple tinted hydrator stuff thing in here. It's very nice. I like it. That's a thing. So I would suck at videos for makeup. I would absolutely suck. Okay, so I just really, this is what I do. I'll stick it when I do this number, you know, there you go. Just, you know, juice it up all around there. Don't really care. I'm not one of those ladies. Anyhow, so I did all that. We had been talking. I had kind of let them in quietly and thought, well, you know, it's just really, really awesome to have them in my life. And I love them so. And I love them on a kind of different level. They saved me so many different times and were there for me so many different times, but they are very, very Christian. They were missionaries in the Philippines for a very long time. These are the people that I have referred to over time. Got to blend it in. Blend, blend, blend. I'm not doing this right. And people are be like, oh, she's not a makeup expert. No, I'm not. Just enjoy, okay? Just enjoy me. Watch me touch my face and do some stuff. And I'm going to look pretty at the end of this, okay? I'm going to look pretty. You just deal. You just deal with it, okay? So this is what the baby wipe was for. All right, so I did all that. So I kind of allow her to stay around because she's kind of like the last grandmother. I have my grandmother Helen, my dad's grandmother, is already passed over. She's actually one of my spirit guides. It's not that we don't talk. We talk all the time, but it's a little bit different. It's a little different, right? Then I've got, you know, my mom's mom is still around. We don't have a conversation. We don't conversate. She's a horrible, abusive, nasty woman. It's like evil doesn't die. Every time I hear that, now I gotta, what else? Okay. Evil does not die. And that is my um, maternal grandmother. That's how I feel about her. She's horrible. She's absolutely horrible. She's a pot stirrer, and she's just like the worst of the worst. Like she absolutely is. Absolutely. So, um, so I don't really have a whole lot of this type of thing. Bear's parents are passed. My dad, I don't have a relationship with currently. It's sad. He's kind of turned into one of these like weird, what do you call it, QAnon people, and it just does not fit not only with my lifestyle, religiously and sexually is how I prefer to present myself, but also for my kid. It is not a safe space, and I just can't do it anymore. So you get these people that are in your life that you kind of hold on to, right? So I've kept her around. And for a long time, anything that she didn't agree with that I was posting, she just sort of ignored. And I'm like, all about that. Like, please just ignore. I mean, this is something I've been talking about in my YouTube times for some time. You don't like it, you don't have to give a thumbs down. You can just click off. It doesn't pertain to you. What I mean, you're not losing anything. Just click off. So she had been doing that, and I was pretty happy that she had been, because it was giving, like, you know, some mutual respect there. I'm trying to look for my... Oh, okay. This is the bag, and I got to keep finding stuff in this damn bag. So I'm like, okay, cool. She's respecting me. I'm respecting her. I don't like the stuff she posts. And she's also a Trumper. And I know that there are people out there that, you know, do magic and are Trumpers. I don't understand you, but I still love you. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I think that it crosses a line. But, you know, not my place, right? Not my place. So you do you, right? You do you. So I'm going to put, this is the Tarte Shape Tape for this Basset Hound situation. Kind of helps me out a little bit. So, so there's that. So I kept her around for a little bit, for actually a long bit. And then I just have noticed that she is starting here. I can just do it right here like this. She started trolling me, and she started trolling me kind of hard. Like she really did. Super trolling. It to the point where it's like, okay, like, is she just perched right now? Is she like totally perched to try to see anything that I might, you know, come out in something that she thinks that I don't know, that she disagrees with or whatever. And it's just, it's maddening. It's maddening to me. Okay, I do not have my blender, so I'm just gonna use my middle finger. I use my middle finger for a lot of things, so might as well be this. Okay, blending, doing things, canceling out shadows so I can be beautiful for snow. So yeah, so she just is like perched, waiting on all types of social media for me to like post something that she just does not agree with. Do you see how wonderful that looks? If you don't know about Shape Tape by Tarte, you might wanna, because this is fucking magic. It's what this is. Magic. Magic in a little tube. Love it. So yeah. So I posted that thing, and lately she's been on me about various other stuff. I get side messages, private messages going, Yvonne, what have you posted that I know that I've raised you differently? And I'm like, Grandma, like, you knew I don't follow a Christian path anymore. And then she wants to like talk about it with me. And I'm like, no, sorry, don't want to talk about it. You know, that's not a thing. It's not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna, you know, do this. Ooh, I gotta cancel that guy out too. I'm not gonna change my mind, and I'm not gonna sit here any longer in my lifetime to like make somebody else feel comfortable about where I stand with this stuff. I said, okay, I need help with my old age under eye circles. What can I use? Okay, use this. It's called Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape. You can go on to Tarte.com and they usually have lots of sales. I have it in the large and I have it in the small. I think I have it in the large. I thought I had it in the large. I also have the Kat Von D one, and this is really for like big makeup. So when you're really trying to white out the top of your eye to put like so you say you've got a dark color going on over here and you want to white out that spot there. This works good. And then you put your lighter color on top. That's what that is. But this Shape Tape is amazing. It has Marijuana oil and all different kinds of stuff in there, so it hydrates your face. But they have like little minis, and I keep the little minis for travel, obviously, and then I keep the big one at home. So that's the difference. That is my tinted foundation, mini, and also big. I love Tarte. Love it. I even have my cellular water. Lots of wonderful stuff. And then, of course, let's see, what else do I have here? I got stuff in here. Oh, soon, the mascara. So here she is. So she's just the woman chimes in and is just like, this movie phone thing, you know, back in the 80s, we had used movie phone. It was a thing. It's not a big deal. It's does it help with puffy eyes too? No, it doesn't, but I will say that it stays on really well, and you just saw how I wipe myself out, because this is I'm like a basset hound. I tell Bear, I said, how I I'm a hound. My dark circles they're hereditary. There's nothing that I can really do about it unless I want to get fillers. That is something that you should know about dark circles. There's all kinds of makeup out there that can help you, but I've noticed and found that a lot of them are very, very cakey, and that's why I really choose this one. Has been the one on the market that works the best for me, especially if I'm using tinted moisturizer. I've got pretty good skin. I've taken really good care of my skin. I'm 47, turned to 47 this year. So here I am on the precipice of 50. And I feel like I've taken very good care of my skin. And I think a lot of it is because I keep my skin clean and I'm using good products, and I think this is a good product that you guys could use as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go over and then I'm switching it up to Urban Decay Naked, and this is the Petite Heat palette. Now I'm gonna get judged. It's okay, you can judge me. I don't have all of my brushes out here. I don't have any of these things that make me look like any type of professional. So I'm not. And you're just going to have to deal with it. And again, my allergies. Hold on one second. Hold on. I got to sniff. I'm going to go off camera for this. You don't need to see me blow my nose. That would be odd and awkward. I'm back with my nose a little bit red. I might have to fix that. Okay, so moving on. So yeah, so it is a picture of this guy, this like ratted out hair dude, right? All ratted out. And he's like cut shirt on the phone trying to get the movie times or whatever, and he's got holes in his jeans. And so my grandmother had to come for me about the holes in the jeans, and I'm like like I just responded to her just a couple of hours ago. I'm like, it's just fashion. Like, not only did she have to like it, then she had to comment, then she had to follow up with another comment that, oh my word, he's got holes in his jeans. Like, shock and awe. I remember having debates with her when I was younger about things that I didn't understand about the Bible. Didn't understand these things. And I'm like, somebody please, for the love of Pete, tell me what the heck this means and why is it okay for them but not okay for me. So or okay for me and not okay for them. Like men wearing earrings, that was a huge thing that she absolutely couldn't stand, is men wearing earrings. Those are for women. I can't believe he's doing that. The audacity. This is a woman. I'm like, if you are so easily offended by a man wearing like nail polish or earrings, and I'm just like, move along, because I've got no time. I got no time for that crap. Why is it okay and why is it biblical for women to wear earrings but not for men? And also, let me just say that in the Bible it doesn't say anything about that shit. It says none of it. None of it. But anyhow, so grandmother is over here literally coming for me on social media platforms. I'm just like, what? What? She don't want to see my ears or nails. No, she does not. And she just will be judgy McJudger. That's how this is going to go. She is a judgy kind of gal. And I think a lot of it is really these judgments and these things that they come out with is really more about them, right? It's more about them. I know I had a blush in here somewhere. I got to change these bags because this situation is just not working out for me. I'm sorry. My nose is just snuffleupagus today. Super snuffleupagus. Let me turn off this other light because I don't think I need it. Okay, so I really think that a lot of that is just the things that we can't tolerate and can't deal with ourselves, so we judge other people about. There's nothing in the Bible that says anything about earrings. And back then, women wore dresses. What the hell? Why is it okay? Like, here I am. If you can imagine me as a 5-year-old going, well, why is it okay for us to wear that or whatever? And even still, if you do research in why women actually have their ears pierced, it's to release the evil. So women like me, the Christian church had decided a long time ago, let's do this ritual. Let's do this thing. This woman is out of control. We're going to release her evil by piercing her ears. We're going to release it. Let's get rid of it. It's like, do you know how much stuff was done to women over the course of history just because a man couldn't control them? I mean, seriously. I'm like, and if you ever thought, I'm just rambling on at this point. But yes, it's just not like that's not okay. Give a little blush here, give a little blush here, get a little thing, do a little fluff. Okay, so yeah. What do I do about Grams? What do I do about Grams? I love the woman. I don't want to like mess up the relationship. The woman is in her 80s. I'm not going to change her, but she sure as hell isn't going to change me either. So I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, I want to like let her go some like on social media, but there's no other way that she's going to talk to me because it's just not a thing. It's not a thing. They're back from the Philippines now, and I understand that they're on the West Coast and they're doing stuff or whatever. Like, let's see. Did it work? No, it didn't work, Nathan. It did not work. It did not work. It didn't release any evils. I'm still evil as hell. Evil as hell. That's me. Evil. Like the fruits of the devil. I'm evil. Not really. Well, I don't know. Sometimes. Sometimes I can be evil. All right, I'm looking for this other brush. Dab nabbit. I can't find anything in this goddamn thing. I'm cussing like a sailor here. What you tuned in for is for Raven to like search through her bag of tricks and can't find shit. That's what you tuned in for. That's the flavor of the day today. Maybe if I turn the bag around, I may find other things. Who knows? No eye patches. Those are other stuff. Nope, can't find it. All right, we just do what we can with what we have. And that means I have to pull out the other brush again because I don't have the brush I'm looking for. Snap. Aha! All right, so we do that. Put these other brushes up so that I can find them quickly. So what do I do about Grams? What do I do? She's in her 80s. She was my adopted grandmother. And then when my mother was having issues, she became my emergency foster parent and all that jazz. So she has value in my life. Do I just not say a damn thing and let the 80-year-old woman just be who she is? Because I know she ain't going to change me and I ain't going to change her and just love her through it. I don't know. But why the trolling? Why? Why does she seem to think that that is going to make me closer? It's not going to make me closer. It's just going to make me mad. And she's feisty. She's short and she's feisty. Feist. So it's like, you raised this feisty business. So why do you think that what you're doing is going to be productive? It's not going to be. It's not going to be. Suggestions? I'm ready. I'm ready for your suggestions. Also, we very soon, I can't think, it's probably less than 2 hours at this moment in time, we are going to be live on my YouTube channel right here, and we are doing a baby shower for Snow. So if you didn't know about that, I've been advertising it like crazy, and then so has Noah and everybody else. You can make sure that she can't see your post. Yes, I can do that. And I think that's where I'm going. I think that's where I'm going, so that she can just see the light and fluffy stuff, and she can message me if she wants to. But the truth is, we don't really have a relationship on social media. So don't come in on the 11th hour and be like, oh, social media, like, question mark. What are you doing? Da 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 da. It's like, wait, no, 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 no. You're not the one. You're not the one. We're not going to do that together. We didn't set that up. That's not a thing. Try not to respond to the trolling. I know it's hard sometimes. You know what? You're right. You're right. Responding to said trolling will only like invigorate the woman. Probably. That could be a thing. All right. So no response to the trollery. So we leave it alone. Hey Kay, how are you doing? I see you. I see you. I am just putting on a little bit of makeup, getting ready for our baby shower with Snow. I'm super excited about it. And then I had a little rant. I've been trolled by my grandmother, my last living grandmother, on social media. It's like, first of, and also, okay, this how does this 80-year-old woman know what the heck she's doing? Is there somebody else with her phone? Because please, like, what is going on right now? I can't even do it. Okay, Julie says, I came in late. Love from a distance. She is aging, and as it gets older, you get closer to death and you worry about, yeah, I know. I feel like she saw my post where I came out and just said, look, I'm a YouTube witch, and I'm a this, and I'm a that, and I'm all these things, right? I feel like she saw that stuff, and then she's just like, but there's time to still save her. There's time. We gotta save her. Somebody save Yvonne. She's losing it over there in the Pacific Northwest. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. I think I will like reduce her access to my page. I think that will probably be step one. And if she has questions, she can ask me privately. Okay, let's go back to Jasmine. Jasmine had asked a question in regards to the difference in my Texas versus Pacific Northwest. I will say, having lived in several places over my life, I have lived California, Wisconsin, Texas, Northern California, Washington now. I'm trying to think if there's any other places. I think there was a time I was in Oregon, but I've lived lots of places, and culturally they're a little different. I will say that the Pacific Northwest is more my speed. Definitely my speed. A lot of like-minded individuals, and you don't have to try very hard. Although I have found that politically there are some very red zones and then some very blue zones. It's like hot or cold, hot or cold. Like there's no in between. And then there are some like gray areas, which are kind of weird and not really places that I would choose to live. They just aren't. I generally like to be closer to the blue and just do what I need to do and feel comfortable about walking around and doing my stuff. That's a thing. That's a thing. So, yeah, drinking. Okay. So, magic, I have found, has a lot to do, obviously, with your energy, obviously with the tools that you decide to use or the supplies that you decide to use, but geographically, it's different. It is totally different. Gardening here, when I put the energy into a seed and all this other stuff, I do not have to try like I did in Texas. I tried and tried and tried. Although I had stuff growing in Texas that wouldn't grow in Texas, and people would be like, girl, what you do over here with this garden? It's a thing. And I'm like, it's magic. And they're like, oh, magic. And I'm like, literally magic. Literally a thing that I was doing. Yep. So different eye color now. Try to go a little bit in here. Give a little oomph. A little oomphy. So yeah, I've noticed that magically the the energy is just totally different here than it was before. I don't know if it's geographical lines, I don't know if it's ley lines, I don't know what is going on that makes it just so, but it does. It absolutely does. And it's been absolutely freaking wonderful. It's been really, really wonderful for me. I've quite enjoyed myself. My practice here is so much more different. And I actually find that because the energy is right and it just I feels effortless. How do I feels effortless at times. It really, really does. To a point where I really don't use as many tools as I used to use. I really don't. I really don't. That is a thing. That is an absolute thing. Now I use a little bit of this dark, very dark color here. I add a little bit of water, put a little water on the actual palette here, and then I kind of do this like swoopity, swoopity, swoopity. This is a technical term. My swoopity swoop. I do the swoopity swoop, and then I go like so. Do it here so I can see it just a little bit better, and then I fill that in, and that is my eyeliner most days. I do have regular eyeliner, but I've gotten to a point where I like using this brush, and I really like the way that the different colors sort of like all go together, and there's my line. So now I do it again over here, and I start with a little brush out tip, and then I just make my little wing and I go right on in. Pretty effortlessly. I ain't trying to like beat myself up with anything. Now, if only hopefully one's up a little bit more. Whoop, gotta fix that. Fix that, and then we fill in. Fill. Now, people are going to be like, but what about your eyebrows? Let me just tell you this little secret. My husband likes it wild, okay? My husband likes my eyebrows wild. I'm leaving them alone. So sometimes I will fill them in a little bit, just a little oomph. But today, that's not happening. That's not going to happen. My husband likes it wild. My eyebrows. So I'm going to leave it. I leave it. He's the only one I'm trying to impress anyhow. So, no matter. Don't matter to me. My husband likes a fluffy eyebrow. Have you seen his eyebrows? They're fluffy. So anyhow, I just leave it alone. The swoopity swoop. Yeah, swoopity swoop. We got a swoopity swoop, swoop, swoop. All right. I wonder, let's see. Julie Harris says, I wonder if that is because you are close to the ocean, saltwater, Pacific Northwest trees, etc., more open-minded, connected to Mother Earth, air, water. Absolutely. I also think that because of my astrology signs, that I've got an earth as my sun sign and then 2 water placements for my moon and my rising. I'm in the perfect place. I'm on an actual island, earth surrounded by water, and it seems to be really, really good for me. I've had this talk before, or I've said this before on my channel, where I feel like a lot of people have to like make accommodations for the air element, but the truth is air is touching everything. There's nothing that you can do that doesn't have air in it. Air's in water, air's in the land, air's in the fire. Like you don't have those things. Like it doesn't work without air. So I never like really have to say air because I assume everybody knows that air is just a thing. Air is just a thing. It's there. Air is there. You just do the things. You do the stuff. So yes, I will say that I feel more confident maybe. How far am I from the Canadian border? That's a good question. I am probably, if I got off of the island, which is not far, it's a 20-minute crossing. I live on the southern end of the island, so Seattle is just like right over there. It's not that bad of a deal. Or actually, Mukilteo or Linwood is right across from me. Once I got over to the mainland, it would probably be about 2.5 hours to the border. That's it. That's it. So yeah, if you look at a map, you'll see that I'm not far. Honestly, not far. I'm not. Okay. This is the Surfer Curl Tarte C. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I love it. I love it. I love it. You always want to twist. You never want to pump. And you don't want to pump because it shoves air into your tube. And then it will make your tube not last as long. It'll be dry and funky, and you don't want that. It's not a thing that you want. Okay, so now, and then I just put this on like so, and then I blink. Sometimes I just blink. I don't have great big huge lashes, and I'm not one that puts them on, fake lashes. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I generally just don't, because I am about practicality and comfort. And I just, you know, I am interested in trying those magnetic ones, because those magnetic lashes look like a whole lot of fun. But my daughter Amber had said that they're not worth the money. So you either have to spend to get the really like super nice ones, or you have to buy several of the cheaper ones, she says, but they just go to crap. It's like two wears and then you're done. I'm like, okay. So sometimes I do my lower lashes, sometimes I don't. I feel like if I don't, my eyes look wider. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it today. We'll do it today. I see stuff. I literally have only about 9 items I can use in my craft every now and again. I'll use something being okay, James, I see that. Great, cross that border, then drive over to my place. You got it. I mean, I don't know if they're actually even allowing us crazy Americans in. I mean, truthfully, do not know. I haven't been up to Canada in a while, but I have been up there, and it's pretty nice. So yeah, right through Bellingham or Blaine, there's a crossing into Canada, and we've been through there a couple of different times. It was a lot of fun. I love Canada. I do not understand the potatoes, or it is not the potatoes. It's the fries with gravy. I do not understand the fries with gravy completely, but I still love Canada. I still love Canada. That's the thing. All right. So now, for last not least, I really like liquid lipsticks, and I have a ton of them. I have Kat Von D one. Kat Von D is like this really pretty kind of gray color. I usually mix it up and do all different kinds of things with that. Some more cosplay though. And then, I'm sorry I keep sniffing. I need to take some sort of allergy medicine or something. I don't know what's going on, but lately, all day long, I've been sniffing and snorting. Okay. All right. Can't find the other one because this bag is hell. But anyhow, we're going to be using this one. We're going to keep that Tarte theme going. And this is what we're wearing. This is what we're wearing. It's a beautiful lip paint is what it's called. And it stays on for a good long time. I really love the one by Maybelline. It's a 24-hour wear. And it does me well. It does me well. But this one also is very good. And Kat Von D also has another one as well. So gravy is good on everything. Let's be honest. Yes, it is. It is. But there is like this weird, they just do it differently. It's a Canada thing. It's a Canada thing. For sure. As I sniff. Oh, sniff, sniff. After I get off of here, I'm going to blow my nose like proper. Okay. Liquid lipstick time. And notice I'm not talking. I'm going to be quiet. I used to have fuller lips when I was a younger gal in the 90s. Something that goes away as you age. So I like dark colors. I like dark colors. for a couple of reasons. One, makes my teeth look whiter. Two, it makes my lips look bigger. Teeth are wider, lips are bigger. That is a thing. So here's that. Just filling in some little spots there. And then it dries this really pretty matte color. I love it. And then after it's dry, then you can touch it and do all different kinds of things. It will only come off if you eat greasy foods. Eat greasy foods, that stuff comes off like almost immediately. I feel like I need to do something else. Like I still feel a little bit washed out, probably because of this dang light. It's quite bright. Let's turn this down. Okay, is that better? All right, am I ready? I'm ready for a baby shower. I'm so excited. Okay, makeup away. I'm back in the bag. There you go, makeups. See you later. Little stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Who will be on the live stream? Who will be on the live stream? Well, Blue Knight, who's in the chat right now, will also be co-hosting with me, as well as Renee Brown. If you don't know who Renee Brown is, you better buckle up, Buttercup, because she's awesome. And also one of my very good friends. So, yes, Renee, Nathan, and myself will be on, and we will be doing all different kinds of stuff. Renee is great, absolutely great. She is salt of the earth, that one. She's super cute. Says what's on her mind. You always know where you stand with Renee. I love it. I got a shower. Okay, you go shower and look cute with your little blue fin. You get all cute. Look, I got cute for y'all. See? And then we will have snow also on there as well. We've got a couple of different things that we are doing. We've got 2 games that we're going to be doing. We're going to be guessing toilet paper squares around a snow tummy. And then we also have a diaper game that I've put together for you guys. And there are prizes for that. Don't have to pay a damn thing. Pretty awesome, right? We're just supporting our snow. Also, we'll be sharing her baby registry with you as far as the link goes. I know it's been shared several different times. That registry is going to be up until May. I think the beginning of May. Baby is due end of April, beginning of May. I'm not sure. But yes, so we're going to keep that up because people get paid at different times and things. And so some people have asked me to leave it up, so I am leaving it up. Also, there is Renee and I have gathered some things, and we have put together 3 different auction gift packs for you. So we will have a bit of an auction. We're going to show you all the items and all this other stuff, and then whoever is the highest bidder, then it's going to be awesome, and you will I think Cash App Snow directly, and then once the money comes through, then we will mail out the items. Pretty awesome. We got some cute things. Mine's way over there. I will show you when we come on in a couple of hours. I will show you my stuff. And then we're going to have Snow. There's some people that started buying from her registry early on. So she's going to be opening up her gifts on air. So that's going to be a nice thing. It'll be really nice. Okay. Will I mail to Canada? I can mail to Canada. Sure. I can mail to Canada. Or I can just drive. Just drive. I can just get on over there. I don't know. That's a thing. I will say you'll have to, we will mail. Absolutely. We will mail. It's up to you how much you want to pay in shipping. Anything that's international is just astronomical. You end up paying about what your items cost for just the shipping. So that's really, really up to you. It's up to you. Okay? Those are things. Those are things. All right. With that, I will love and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me as I ranted and put my makeup on to get ready, and also for our little announcements. So I hope that you, oh yeah, that would take me a long time to drive to Ontario. That would be rough. Yeah, it'd take me 36 hours. You're probably right. Absolutely. Question, yes. Can we just have, let's see, question, can we just Cash App the gift to Snow. Don't get paid until a week. Yes, you can. Those are things. We will be sharing her Cash App handle with you guys so that you guys can see it. Or you can go on to the Amazon registry and buy something there. It's something that I did on the registry. I'm the one that set it up. Is there are some larger items that Snow absolutely wants and needs. This is first time baby, so she needs some certain things. But because these items are a little bit, they're over $100, I allowed it or set up so that, say, there's Mary Jane wants to contribute $25, so she could contribute $25 towards that bassinet or towards that stroller or whatever. And then say James wants to come in and he wants to spend 50. So then that money can get contributed to that. So now she's got 75 towards that bassinet or stroller or whatever it is. So it did that so that it would make things a little bit easier for you guys, and also so that Snow can get the things that she absolutely needs. The stuff, the things. Yeah, that's the thing. So yes, you can Cash App directly if you want. All of the money going, I believe all three of us are donating our the cost of shipping um for US. For US, I think we've donated the cost of shipping. I don't know about international. Get crazy. We get crazy in there, but we will donate, I think, a portion of that towards shipping, and then all the rest of the money goes straight to Snow for baby stuff. That's it. That's all this is. I mean, there's no like, there's no stops. Or pulled out all the stops. That's all it is. That's all it is. We love our sweet Snow. We absolutely do. I see Alondra on there. Please may have info on the event today. It is right here on this channel. You are where you need to be. It starts at 5:30 Pacific and 8:30 Eastern, and I believe that is 7:30 Central. So it's 7:30 Snow time because she's in Texas. She's Central. So we will be having it then. And so you just come on in and just join the fun. That's all. And you're going to be in the chat just like you are right now. That's it. Any other questions before I leave? And have myself a snack and get ready. Anything at all? I love you too. I love you too. And we love our Snow. We love our Snow so much. We will be able to watch. Yes, you'll be able to watch. It'll be a live stream just like this. And we'll be doing it through StreamYard. We'll have myself, Nathan, Blue Knight, who's in the chat right now, and Renee as hosts. You'll see our little like blocks, our little picture blocks up there. And then we'll have Snow come on in as well. So you'll see us four, and then y'all will be in the chat and be able to have some fun or whatever. Where do I get this blouse or dress? I got it up on another island in Anacortes at the Shipwreck Festival when we first got here. I think Bear bought it for me. I love it. I love the colors in this so much. It like goes to like a really pretty like purple and stuff. It is a dress. I usually wear it with leggings and all that other stuff. The time for us to go live is actually in, let me see. Let me look and see what time it is right now. It's only in an hour. Okay. We have about an hour. We'll be going live in about an hour. So I need to leave here and then go have my snack and get ready a little bit more. And then we'll be back right here on this channel. And we will be live just as we are right now. But you'll just see some other people in there with me. That's it. That's all. So, any other questions? Comments? Quandaries? No? Nothing? All right. Notice that I still didn't get this pimple off my nose. That's all right. Maybe I'll go break out that Shape Tape and put some more on there. It's because I, did I make the glasses? These this? No, my friend Christine had given me this. And it says, the letters started coming off. We hand washed. We didn't do anything, but it started to come off. So these little decals started coming off, but it's something like, something is my drink is usually dark or so. I don't, it was great. I loved it. So I love the roses. I love the skulls. I love all those things. I love those things. I also love tie-dye, as you can see. I'm the tie-dye gal as well. So yeah, that's it. All right. With that, we'll see you guys in about an hour. I hope that you will join us. Wait a minute. Do you want me to get up, and do you guys want me to give you a sneak peek of one of the auction gift packs? If that's the case, I need to see, like, yes, give me some stuff. Give me some stuff. Yes, you want to see it? All right. Okay. I see one person. Anybody else? I'm going to get up. I'm going to move my fat ass. I better get up here. Okay. Moving. Okay. It's hard to get up. But I'm going to do it. Okay. Woo. The things. All right. I might as well get the diaper basket as well. And you're like, diaper basket? What are you guys talking about? All right, I'm back down. Oh, pain. All right, so one of the games is you're going to choose your diaper. In these diapers, these cute little diapers, you're going to pick a number in the chat, and I'm going to pull your diaper out here, and then we're going to unwrap it. And if you got a bit of pee, or if you got a little bit of poo, then you don't win. There's only one winner in here, and it has it in here as a winner, so it doesn't have any poo or pee in it. So that's one of the things that we are doing. And then here is one of the prize packs that I have put together. I put a picture of it up on Facebook if you hadn't seen it. This is a little wand with a nice little tassel on it. My brother-in-law had made this a long time ago, actually. He used to make all of these wands, and I had some extra ones, and I thought somebody needs this. Absolutely. I have a Ravenflower Designs lotion bar. I have a Ravenflower Designs money candle. Hell yeah, get some money. You know you need it. Smells yummy. And then I have this smoke stick. I don't know what the PC way of saying that is anymore because I'm trapped in the past, but this is mugwort and black sage is what that is. And that is really awesome if you're trying to do any type of scrying or vision work or anything like that. We have a beautiful amethyst cluster here. Isn't that lovely? Deep dark color there. And let's see, I've got this little mini flame. This is actually a labradorite. Doesn't have a whole lot of flash. Does have some rainbows and some other stuff in here, but I believe this to be a labradorite mini flame. And then last but not least, let me put these back in so that I don't mess them up here. Last but not least, we have a book about raising your frequency. So with the new year, lots of people are like, I'm stuck in a funk. Yeah, I understand it. So 365 ways to raise your frequency. This book is by Melissa Alvarez. 365 ways to raise your frequency. Simple tools to increase your spiritual energy for balance, purpose, and joy. Because what do we want out of 2022? We want some damn joy. And then the last Ravenflower sticker. So that is prize pack. That is the gift pack for auction. That is just one. And then Renee has some of her own. So yes, you will see what she has. Because I haven't even seen what she has. So, yeah, I mean, nice. Yeah. Those are the things. So I'm going to get off with you guys now, and I'll see you guys in about an hour. Talk to you guys later. Bye.